Okay.
You can always edit a bad page in your life, but in real life, you can also edit a page in your life. For that, we are having a creative writer with us. She is none other than Miss Ayesha Khan. And for taking her interview, we are having a soft skills trainer, entrepreneur, taking her interview. She's none other than DTM Richa. Stage is over to you, ma'am.
Thanks a lot, Shubham, and most welcome to the star, to a person who's a vibrant person, a versatile personality, Ayesha Khan. You are all across the globe, and it's our pleasure to have you here in our nice session of Meeting the Champions.
Oh,
How
thank
do
you so.
you define?
I'm so humbled by such a gracious welcome.
Okay, for you, who is actually a champion? Please tell us.
For me, champion is someone, according to me, I believe that, everyone is a warrior within themselves. They have different set of challenges, they have their own set of blessings that they are given, but someone who makes the best of what they have, despite all the hardships and all the difficulties. If you make the best of the outcome that is handed over to you, then you are a champion. You could be like a vendor who's selling fruits and vegetables who has had like really difficult time, but you're striving, then that's a champion. Or you could be like a housewife who's striving with motherhood and like everyday work and everything, and still she's doing something for herself, then that's a warrior. Or it could be a student who's worked hard, got like great marks, and like approaching for their exams, like that's a champion for me. So anyone who uses their full potential of their hard work, given the blessings that
Absolutely.
they're making the best use of what they have,
Absolutely, absolutely.
that's
But
champion.
what happens practically is we tend to just give up, isn't it? So, what do we do to keep
Yeah.
ourselves just going on, moving on? What do we do? Give us some tips.
What I usually do is I strongly believe in the power of manifestation and positive thinking. So, of course, you're meant to run out of fuel on days, and sometimes you're often thinking to yourself that I don't think I have it enough, and you start doubting yourself. So, it's very important to surround yourself with a positive group of people who actually believe in you and push you forward. And it's also important to, like, every day in the morning, just sit for some time and visually manifest what you want and how you want this day to go. And usually it kind of gets overwhelming, and it stresses you out when you think of your whole life at one point. It's important to take
Definitely.
every day at a time and just think it today, this is how I visualize my day to be, and try to fulfill it to maximum ability that you can. And even if you fall short, just keep a diary with you every day, and the little things that you achieved, write them down. We are in the habit of, end of the day we tick off things that we did, and that's not the kind of motivation you want. You want the motivation throughout the day. So if you woke up in the morning, give yourself throughout the day, like, see, I got this task done, and then it gives you a little bit of motivation to keep on going. So that little achievement on at different time periods of your day will be really beneficial.
Actually, very true. Okay, what actually came in your mind that I'm going to have this lovely page on Insta? What was there that just strike your mind? What was the idea? What was the vision?
Actually, yeah. So what I was always inspired to do like creative things and creativity. And whenever I saw someone like do a different kind of painting, or someone write a beautiful verse, and I'd be really drawn towards it. And there was a time in my life I didn't know what I wanted to do. So what I did was introspect into who I was as a person and what I want. Like that
Yeah.
was really important to me. And I gave myself, actually didn't give myself, life gave me that year where I was not doing anything. So I just kept on like getting into photography, and then getting into writing, and then reading a lot of Brene Brown, Elizabeth Gilbert, and all these amazing Mark Mason, all these amazing people who have
Wow,
gone through
wow.
the journeys. And I used to read about them, and it would motivate me, that how, especially Elizabeth Gilbert, I absolutely adore her. I reread her books every time, because she speaks about
Wow.
creativity in the book called Big Magic. I
Yes.
recommend that book to everybody, because
Wow.
that book will give you an insight into who you are. And that's how I was like, I want to create a good space for all the creative, let it be photographers, let it be writers, let it be like, individual people who are doing something creative. It could be something you're doing out of just paper, and just
Yes.
craft or something keeps you going on everyday life. And I was like, I want to create this space. I don't care how many followers I have. I want to create for myself, because
It's
what
nice.
you keeps
I
you going.
personally believe it's like your inner calling, isn't it?
Yeah, that is there. It is,
Mm.
it happens, the thing is, we always have that intuition, that what you want to do, what
Yes,
you want to be. There's a
yes,
lot of self doubt behind all of that, that keep suppressing that thought. No, I don't think I can do that. No, what will people say, and all of that. But then,
definitely.
like, among my group of friends also, we have like diverse group of people, and all of them are doing something individual, because I feel, it has a lot to do with exposure also. The more you expose yourself, you'll get to know your shortcomings, and what you're good at and what you're bad at. And I
Yes.
have tried my share of different things, failed, and have had like bad internship experiences and like bad client experiences. But then that's how you learn. I realized
Yeah,
that no, this is not
that
how
that is
I
a
want.
part of life. It's a part of life, isn't it? Okay, now we
Yeah.
have Shubham waiting. Shubham would like to have a conversation with you. So over
Hello,
to
ma'am.
Shubham now.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Hello.
Yes. So my first little question to you is like I saw your English and like speaking and all is just awesome. So how to be a good speaker and a good like in words, in good like speaking in words. So can you
Yeah,
please?
I feel like this will come if you're in a practice of regular writing. Like what I used to, what personally, when I was deciding, thinking about myself, that how do I become a good writer, and everything comes at like a built up, like for everything, for patience in life, for becoming a doctor, for becoming a good cook, for anything, there is everyday work for it. So every day, if you sit with yourself at night or at morning time, whatever suits your time, just sit for yourself and like write some pages. Like usually people prefer morning pages, they do a lot of benefit because you're fresh and it brings out that thing. So every day, if you keep writing or reading, everyone will can be a reader if you find what you really love. Like, read different stuff. It could be dystopian books for you, or it could be horror, it could be mystery, or romance, or whatever. Because once you find something that clicks with you or gives you that interest, then you will obviously be drawn towards reading, and you will enjoy that. And once you enjoy something, you will try to make the difficult words that you read in newspaper or hear somewhere, you don't get it. But when you read it in a sentence, you automatically will get its meaning, and it will sit in your head way better. So I feel like reading and writing regularly will help you.
True that, ma'am. I will definitely will apply these things in my real life. So thank you
Oh,
for coming here and stage is over to Richa, ma'am.
the pleasure was all mine. It felt great to talk to you guys.
Yeah, actually, we are waiting eagerly to actually meet you in person. So either you have to visit India or we have to come to your country.
Actually, that would be great. I really would love if you guys would come to Bahrain. It's a beautiful country, and you will find a lot of people like me who have a lot of potential but not enough opportunities in soft skill industry.
Now we will have to say bye-bye. Thanks a lot for
Okay,
sparing your valuable time. Thank you,
no
Shubham. Thank
problem.
you, Aisha.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you. Bye.
Bye.